Always low prices at Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza.
Today, on January 30th, more information was released regarding the 12 UNRWA workers who were terminated under the suspicion of taking part in the October 7th attack that ignited the Israel-Hamas war. According to documents, 9 of the 12 accused were teachers, and 1 was a social worker. 7 of the employees were accused of crossing into Israel on the day of the attack, as well as 1 being accused of taking part in a kidnapping. Another one of the individuals was accused of helping to take away a dead soldier, and 3 others were accused of participating in the attacks. 10 of the terminated employees were listed to have ties to Hamas, and 1 was listed to have ties to the Islamic Jihad militant group. According to the documents, 2 of the 12 accused were killed. Meanwhile, the United Nations has called for funding to be resumed to the UNRWA, as they believe the entire agency should not be punished for the alleged actions of 12 of its workers. The Norwegian Refugee Council, Oxfam, and Save the Children have also called for the funding to be restored, due to the UNRWA being the main provider of aid to the Palestinian people, especially since the war began. While the US is one of many countries that have temporarily frozen funding for the UNRWA, National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby has potentially left the door open for a resumption of aid contingent on the findings of the investigation. He went on to state that it would be wrong to impugn the good work of a whole agency because of the potential bad actions done by a small number. I think a lot of it's going to depend on what the investigation finds and what accountability measures and corrective measures UNRWA is willing to make. Meanwhile, Israeli forces conducted an attack on a hospital within the West Bank, the second of Palestine's 2 territories. Israeli forces, disguising themselves as civilian women, killed 3 Palestinian militants who were in a hospital. According to the Israeli military, the 3 men were using the hospital as a hideout, and at least one of them were planning an attack. Hamas has also confirmed that the 3 men were a part of their organization. According to the Palestinian Health Ministry, the Israeli forces opened fire inside of the hospital's wards, and has called on the international community to stop Israel's operations within hospitals.